More workers are on the job at Sea-Tac as we kick off another busy weekend of travel.
Yeah, this comes after some insanely long lines at checkpoints last weekend, causing several people to miss their flights. Fox 13's Frankie Thompson has the story.
Officials with Port of Seattle are seeing wait times as long as 40 minutes today, with about an average of 20 minutes, much lower compared to the hours people spent in line all the way back to the parking lot last weekend. Officials say extra workers are here today and through the weekend to help with the influx of people. It's a much more calm day at Sea-Tac Airport compared to the crowds of people last weekend waiting an average 90 minutes to get through the TSA security checkpoint. Officials with Port of Seattle say lack of morning staff last weekend caused this backlog.
And then that just turned into a rolling ball that just couldn't get slowed down as it headed downhill.
But how did it get so bad to the point people were waiting hours in line and still missing their flights? Officials say leisure travel volume is still high.
The pandemic seems to be changing travel trends right now. So normally we would see a drop off of about 15% for travel after Labor Day, and that hasn't happened. We're still pretty much staying at levels where we're seeing traffic numbers heading out that are at about summer numbers.
Officials say lack of TSA staff is another issue airports across the country are dealing with. They explain during the busy summer, Port of Seattle helped TSA bring in extra staff to manage the influx of people. But after Labor Day, the extra staffing ended and summer travel volume did not slow down. With this trend of travel continuing for an unforeseeable future, both agencies are working together to get more workers at Sea-Tac.
Try and continue to recruit additional TSA staff here for the Seattle area, just like we're seeing additional recruits that we want for airport employees, dining and retail folks.
Port of Seattle says what happened last weekend was unacceptable. And while officials work to make it right, they're also urging everyone to show up early.
If you've got a flight in the morning between 5 o'clock and 11 o'clock, you really need to be here early. We're saying 2 hours ahead of your flight for domestic, 3 hours ahead for international. And that's just to make sure that you're here in case a line is longer than you would have expected.
Sea-Tac Airport has an app called Sea Spot Saver. Through this app, you can reserve your place in line at the security checkpoint to help reduce time. Though the app is currently alerting travelers right now that appointments might not be available because of high demand. Reporting at Sea-Tac Airport, Frankie Thompson, Fox 13 News.
Frankie, thanks. Sea-Tac is also closing their lower arrival drive overnight next week. They're going to demolish an unused ramp in order to help alleviate some of the congestion in that area. The closure will go from midnight to 7 a.m. Monday through Thursday, so be sure to plan around that if you know anyone flying in late or early next week.